What is the most uncomfortable / unpleasant way you've ever realized someone had a crush on you? Her phone lit up, and I was her lock screen. How can people not think about scenarios like these? In middle school, a friend of mine was given a love note by a boy with a learning disability that his mom helped him write. He got the teacher to let him stand up and read it to her in front of the class. She was mortified. Maybe in high school everyone would have been mature enough to be understanding of that, but not in middle school. It's like some adults were never children. There is fanfiction starring me. Edit. I wish I could post it, but there's no way that I'd be able to find it. The basic story was that I was a cool new kid at school, and she was the shy girl blah blah blah. I do remember though, that she managed to inadvertently insult my hair by calling it messy when in high school I was going for a more clean cut look lol. A guy I had a huge crush on many years ago wrote fanfiction about me, but it was about me getting beaten, molested and murdered, and he wrote it to upset me. It worked. Jeez. I was in a study abroad program in college with about 55 students. It's a small house. People talk. This dude had been telling people that we dated for 6 months, but that we'd just broken up, so they shouldn't say anything to me because I was still heartbroken. As if that would not have gotten back to me. And one of my housemates was my roommate the year before, during the window where he and I were dating, so she knew he was lying. I called him out on the lies, and he actually had the balls to tell me that he had feelings for me, and that talking about us dating was the closest he thought he'd ever get to actually dating me. What the hell? A coworker purchased a $3,000 giant lizard. I think a monitor lizard? He mentioned he named it my name. I laughed, not getting it, and asked if it's spelled the same. He looked at me super intensely and said, yes, exactly like you. I was only 19, and I sort of just walked away. There was a girl I had a crush on, but she had a boyfriend, so we remained just friends. One day she told me she was playing Harvest Moon and she named the horse after me. I was like, what did you name after your boyfriend? She said the dog. I was a teenage guy, hanging out with teenage guy friends. 6-year-old sister of one of the teenage guy friends comes out, and during a conversation lull, in front of everyone puts her hand on mine, and says, will you be my boyfriend? So anyway, I died from embarrassment and 9 years later I'm a Reddit browsing ghost. That's actually cute. I'm sure she's so embarrassed now as a teenager.